In a quiet town, there lived a boy named Zayn. He was an average student, neither exceptionally brilliant nor too dull. But deep inside, he carried big dreams of success. However, he struggled with one major problem: discipline. Zayn often procrastinated, ignored small tasks, and found it difficult to stick to a routine. He dreamed of a better future, but never took action. He would make grand plans, promising himself, "I'll start tomorrow." But tomorrow never came. His parents and teachers often advised him to be more disciplined, but their words never had an impact. Zayn believed that only big efforts could bring change. Since those big changes felt overwhelming, he never even tried. One day, Zayn met an old professor named Dr. Kian, a man well respected in town for his wisdom. Seeing Zayn's struggles, the professor smiled and said, "Zayn, do you know the secret to a successful life?" Curious, Zayn shook his head. The professor continued, "Success doesn't come from one big action. It comes from small daily habits. Let me tell you a story." He leaned in and began. A farmer once planted a bamboo seed in his garden. Every day, he watered it and cared for it. But after a year, nothing happened. 2 years passed and still no sign of growth. Other plants had flourished, but the bamboo seed remained unchanged. People mocked the farmer, telling him he was wasting his time. But he had faith and continued to nurture the seed. Then in the 5th year, something incredible happened. Within just 6 weeks, the bamboo tree grew 80 feet tall. You see, Zayn, during those years of apparent nothingness, the bamboo wasn't idle. It was growing strong roots beneath the soil to support its future height. Success in life is just like that. Small habits may seem insignificant at first, but over time, they lay the foundation for great achievements. Zayn was deep in thought. He realized that he had been waiting for big changes while ignoring the small habits that could have led him to success. "Sir, what kind of small habits should I develop?" he asked eagerly. Dr. Kian smiled. "Let me share some life-changing habits with you. If you wake up just 1 hour earlier every day, you gain an extra 365 hours in a year. Imagine what you could accomplish with that time." Zayn had never thought about time this way. He decided to start waking up early and using that extra time for self-improvement. If you read just 10 pages daily, by the end of the year, you'll have finished around 12 books. And those books can change your mindset, expand your knowledge, and shape your future. Zayn loved stories, but had never considered reading self-improvement books. He decided to make it a habit. If you write just 200 words a day, by the end of the year, you'll have written an entire book. Small efforts lead to big results. Instead of waiting for the perfect moment to work on his dreams, Zayn started setting small, daily goals. Whenever you feel like postponing a task, count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and start immediately. This simple trick will push you into action. Zayn applied this rule and noticed he was completing tasks faster. Every night, write down 3 things you're grateful for. This will shift your mindset from complaints to appreciation. At first, Zayn thought this was silly, but over time, he realized he felt happier and more positive. A short 10-minute workout every day is better than waiting for the perfect day to start a full fitness routine. Zayn started doing simple exercises and felt more energetic. Before using your phone, ask yourself, is this helping me grow or just wasting my time? Zayn realized he spent too much time on social media. He started using that time for productive activities instead. Over the next few months, Zayn followed these small habits. At first, the changes were barely noticeable. But as time passed, he began to see a difference. His focus improved, his grades got better, and his confidence grew. By the end of the year, Zayn had transformed. He didn't wait for big changes. He focused on small daily habits, and those small actions built the foundation for his success. Years later, Zayn became a well-known entrepreneur. When people asked him the secret of his success, he would always smile and say, "Small habits create big results." Success isn't about luck or talent. It's about the small actions we take every single day. So, if you want to change your life, don't wait for a big opportunity. Start with small actions. Like the bamboo tree, your efforts may not show immediate results, but with patience and consistency, you will grow beyond imagination. Now the question is, what small habit will you start today?